Record numbers hooked on The Walking Dead zombie show. People waiting in line for hours to enter haunted attractions, some going over the top for elaborate Halloween get-ups. 'Tis the season for fear, fright, and everything grotesque.
Corey Elmore is a makeup artist for Cruel World FX Company. That's Corey right there.
Right here.
You can turn the average Joe into this.
I know. We're going to show some of this work. Oh, is that some of your work, Corey?
Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
Actually,
now,
that's
you've
on
got...
the same model here.
That's you, Rebecca?
Yeah, that's me.
I would
my
love
gosh.
to awaken the children some morning like that. Get up.
All right, now tell us what you're going to do with Rebecca, and then we're going to talk to you a little bit about your work.
Well, I've got this gelatin bullet hole application I'm going to put on, and you basically just stick it down with prosthetic adhesive, and it'll stay for as long as you want.
All right, well, you go ahead and start working on her, and tell us where we can see some of your work. What have you done things for already?
Well, I've been working with Cruel World Effects, and they've got a movie coming out. We're starting filming in January. It's called Hell Night, and that'll actually be my first feature film.
Oh, where you get to do all the makeup. Well, that's exciting.
Well, yeah, and especially because you have to duplicate the same makeup day after day if shooting goes on for long. That's the trick, isn't it, Corey?
Yeah, it can get complicated.
But you study sculpture at U of L? So what made you go from that to this? Was it a natural transition or an obvious one for you?
Well, I mean, originally I started taking sculpture so I could learn like how to make molds and all the different aspects that go into special effects makeup.
What are you slapping on there, Corey?
This is a gelatin prosthetic, and I mean, you can make it with just stuff that you get at Kroger.
But I see that little ring in there, so will that make it look like a wound or a horn
Looks like
protruding?
a
or
bullet?
what?
Is that like...
Yeah, that'll be a bullet hole when we're finished. And,
Oh, that's nice.
That's nice. Well, let's show some of the other work. Jimmy was, our director, was putting some of those up because now what is this? I want you to take a look. That is frightening.
That's a silicone prosthetic that I made.
So prosthetics are the huge thing now, I guess.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it.
All right,
Because you
good.
can completely change the way someone's face looks.
All right.
Yeah, to do something like that first slide we showed of that face that had the horns coming out of it, you're talking about a lengthy process, though, every day.
How much does it take, like for that one?
Well, that one was actually kind of funny because we entered a timed competition. So that we won, was it 20 minutes?
20 minutes.
It was a 20-minute makeup
That was
competition.
a 20-minute makeup? Now, do
Yeah.
you two work together in tandem usually? Are you his muse, Rebecca?
Not quite. We did have sculpture together, and that's how we met.
Okay.
And then we just ended up doing a lot of favors for each other.
Yeah,
Because
so-
I needed models, and
Well,
then
what's
he needs
the
models.
payback you get to do with him? Same thing?
Not the exact same thing, but he's also a photographer, and I make costumes and stuff.
Oh,
so I'll be
well,
like, hey,
good.
Corey,
Well, that's
you
a
take
good
photos.
relationship that works out well. Jimmy, I didn't know if we had any more pictures. Was that the last one? We'll just keep... Yeah, let's go back to one more, because I think we missed some of those at the beginning, because we were paying attention to Rebecca here.
Watching her bullet. Ah,
Now,
look at that.
one, yeah, we'll come back to that. What is that one?
That was a burn makeup I did. My cousin, he wanted to be Two-Face, so I took silicone and just built it up. Now, that took a long time because there wasn't any kind of mold. I just had to build it up in layers.
And think of the dry cleaning bill on that shirt.
No kidding. We've got about a minute left. We'll let you finish this one, and then we'll probably have you do some more then throughout the show, just so at the end of the show we can see what else you do with Rebecca here.
Rebecca, does that get itchy? That little wound on there?
Not itchy, but
should
if you're not used to it being something being glued to your face, it could be irritating.
Really
That
not.
could be it. Yeah, we're really not used to that.
And Corey, in the photo we saw with the horns coming out of the forehead, I would really like to do that. So what's the trick to keeping those in place? A lot of glue?
Oh, yeah.
I would guess, yeah. That takes some work to suspend those.
And make sure that you don't get it in your hair.
Okay.
That's also very important.
Absolutely. Now, you have some classes coming up?
Yeah, I'm teaching a class at Metro Art Center, and that's every Wednesday night from 6 to 9. And we're already about 2 weeks into it, so I don't know that we'd be taking any more students now.
But keep that in mind if people want to learn how to do this. You're sharing your craft.
But we're definitely going to continue the classes.
All right, well, very good. Well, we're going to let you continue on in your work, and we'll keep showing the progression of Miss Rebecca here. And again, Corey teaches that special effects makeup class at Louisville Metro Art Center. It meets Wednesday nights from 6 until 9 o'clock.
And to learn more, 937-2055. What a craft that is.
I know it. I bet he's in high demand come Halloween.
I would guess. Well, you could make fun all through. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
The amount of phone calls is crazy.
Yeah, I bet it is. It will be after this show as well. All right, and we want to just we're going to check in on Corey, working on Rebecca, getting more gory by the minute over there.
Rebecca, oh my goodness, that's something else there. Corey Elmore is the makeup artist. Well, Rebecca does a little bit of that work too, and that is...
He's done very well.
That is bright.
Yeah, we're going to see that, the final finished product coming here in just a few minutes. Now the unveiling.
Indeed, and Robbie's one of the most fascinating women in town here too. Rebecca, you look phenomenal for a dead chick. Nobody survives anything like that. Corey Elmore, you do great work, buddy.
Thank you.
That is impressive stuff there. Where can people call for
right
details?
there?
Right there on the screen?
It is 937-2055 for those makeup classes. Have a great day.